Hi everyone, Chris here and welcome to another 5-Minute Friday. Now these are the series of videos where every Friday I answer questions from my students in my classroom during the week and you at home, you, the YouTubers of this world who have left me questions in the comments below. I had some great questions last week and I have put them in my little bag. I have a new little bag this week, which was a very nice present from one of my students. My name and a guitar. It is excellent. Inside, I have some questions for this week. I have 5 minutes to answer them, so I will quickly take my telephone and put 5 minutes on the clock. Let's press start and let's go for the first question from my new bag. Okay, here we go. Okay, question number 1. It's an English grammar question. What's the difference between hear and listen? Hear and listen. Now, that's actually a really good question because they are two verbs that are sometimes confused. Firstly, let's talk about hear. Hear. Did you hear that noise? Did you hear that noise? Hear is a noise that we're not actually consciously trying to enjoy. You could hear a dog bark. Did you hear that dog bark? Did you hear that noise? Whereas listen is something like music that you're actually sitting down or standing up and concentrating on. You're enjoying that. I listen to music, I hear a sound. Listen to music, hear a sound. Okay, so that's the difference between the two. They're both using our ears, of course. But yeah, hear is a noise and listen is music or something melodic that we can enjoy or we are trying to understand. I could listen to an interview with a politician, for example. I'm not listening to music, but I'm listening to the interview because I'm trying to understand it. But I could hear the noise of the traffic on the road going past. I can hear the noise. I'm not trying to understand it. I'm not trying to enjoy it, but I can hear it. Listen, enjoy, or try to understand. Really good question. Thank you for that one. Hear and listen. Okay, let's try another question. Where are you born? Ooh, where are you born? The English isn't quite correct. In English, we use the past when we're talking about to be born. So, where were you born is the correct question. And I was born in Sydney, in Australia. Yes, I am from Australia, a long way away from France. And yeah, I was born in Sydney and I went to school and university in Sydney. And then later in my life, I moved to the north of Australia and then I moved to Europe. And I've been in Switzerland and in France and in a few different places. But yeah, good question. Thank you. Where were you born? Okay, let's go for another question. More quiz, please. Okay, that's not actually a question. More quiz, please. Okay. I think that's one of my students who liked the quiz that I did, I think it was last week, maybe last Wednesday. I put a quiz online on this channel. Okay, yes, I was planning on doing more quizzes soon. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you. Thank you. It was a good quiz. There was some interesting grammar things in there, and there was a listening section and a vocabulary section too. It was quite difficult. I said it was for intermediate students, but maybe it was a little bit more difficult than that, some of the questions. But it was a good fun one. I'll do another one soon. Okay, well, this is a long question. What's this? That's another grammar question. What's difficult to read? What's the difference between I will go and I'm going to go? That is also a good question. So this is for the future. I will go and I'm going to go. Let's put it into 2 example sentences. I will go to Paris, or I'm going to go to Paris. Now both these are in the future. We don't know when exactly in the future because I did not say a date or a time. I didn't say I will go to Paris tomorrow. No, I just said I will go to Paris and I'm going to go to Paris. Now, for an English speaker, there is a small difference in the meaning of those two. I am going to go to Paris means it is planned, it is organized. I've bought my ticket on the TGV. I've organized a hotel, all these sort of things. It's planned and it's organized. I'm going to means it's organized. There's my time. I haven't finished answering this question. Let me just finish this question. Yes, I'm going to is organized or planned. I will, it's in the future, but I've just decided it. I will go to Paris. It's like, I was thinking about Paris. That might be nice. Yeah, I will go to Paris. Maybe in summer, maybe next year, I will go to Paris. But when I say I'm going to something, it means it's organized, okay? I'm going to finish this video now. Okay, it's organized because the time, we heard the time, the 5-minute buzzer, it is unfortunately finished. Stay with me though. I will go through some of the vocabulary and grammar that we saw in the next screen. And please, if you have a question for me for next week, leave it in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.